Mushrooms are delicious and good for you. Now you can grow them at home. It's easier than you think. Imagine fresh mushrooms for your meals, grown right in your house. Growing your own mushrooms is rewarding. You know exactly what goes into them. No harsh chemicals, just pure and natural goodness. Plus, it's a fun and fascinating hobby for all ages. It's like having a little magic happening right in your home. You start with something small and watch it grow into delicious food. Let's learn how to make this magic happen. Not all mushrooms are easy to grow at home. Some are tricky and need special care, but don't worry, there are many beginner-friendly options. Oyster mushrooms are a great choice. They grow quickly and adapt well to different environments. Shiitake mushrooms are another popular option, known for their rich, savory flavor. Lion's mane mushrooms, with their unique appearance, are also beginner-friendly. They have a seafood-like taste, making them a delicious addition to many dishes. Remember, start with one type of mushroom and get to know the process. Once you feel comfortable, you can experiment with other varieties. Mushrooms don't grow in soil like plants. Instead, they require a unique environment to flourish. They need a special mix called a substrate, which provides the necessary nutrients for their growth. Think of it as the mushroom's food, a carefully prepared blend that supports their development. The most common substrate is sawdust from hardwood trees. This type of sawdust is rich in the nutrients mushrooms need. You can also use straw, coffee grounds, or even a combination of these materials to create an effective substrate. Mixing different materials can provide a balanced diet for the mushrooms, ensuring they get all the nutrients they need. The key is to pasteurize the substrate before using it. Pasteurization is a crucial step in the preparation process. This process kills any unwanted bacteria or fungi that might compete with your mushrooms. By eliminating these competitors, you give your mushrooms the best chance to grow. You can easily pasteurize the substrate at home. It's a simple process that doesn't require any special equipment. Simply heat it in a pot of water to a specific temperature and hold it there for a certain time. Typically, you'll want to maintain a temperature of around 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. This ensures a clean and healthy environment for your mushrooms to thrive. With the right substrate and proper pasteurization, you'll be well on your way to growing beautiful, healthy mushrooms at home. Once your substrate is ready, you can set up your growing area. Arrange the substrate in containers or beds where the mushrooms will have plenty of space to grow. Next, you'll need to introduce mushroom spores to the substrate. These spores will germinate and begin to colonize the substrate, eventually producing mushrooms. With patience and proper care, you'll soon see mushrooms sprouting from the substrate. It's a rewarding process that brings the magic of mushroom cultivation to life. Now comes the exciting part, introducing the mushroom spores to the substrate. This process is called inoculation. Mushroom spores come in a form called spawn. Think of spawn as tiny seeds that will grow into mushrooms. You can buy mushroom spawn online or from specialized stores. Once you have your spawn, it's time to inoculate the substrate. This involves mixing the spawn into the pasteurized substrate, ensuring even distribution. After inoculation, the substrate is transferred into bags or containers. These will become the cozy homes for your growing mushrooms. Section 5. The mushroom house. Ideal growing conditions. Just like us, mushrooms have preferences when it comes to their living space. They need specific conditions to flourish and produce a bountiful harvest. Creating the ideal growing conditions is crucial for a successful harvest. This involves carefully managing several factors to mimic their natural habitat. Mushrooms thrive in humid environments with indirect sunlight. They need moisture to grow, but too much direct light can be harmful. A basement, cellar, or even a spot under the sink can be perfect. These areas often provide the dark, moist conditions that mushrooms love. Temperature plays a vital role too. It's important to keep the growing area within a specific range to ensure the mushrooms develop properly. Most mushrooms prefer a cool environment around 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 24 degrees Celsius. This range helps them grow steadily without stress. Maintaining consistent temperature and humidity is key for optimal growth. Fluctuations can hinder their development and reduce yield. Good air circulation is equally important. Stagnant air can lead to problems like mold and bacteria, which can ruin the crop. Fresh air keeps the mushrooms healthy and prevents the growth of unwanted mold or bacteria. Ensuring proper ventilation can make a significant difference in the quality of the mushrooms. By paying attention to these details and creating the right environment, you can enjoy a thriving mushroom garden. Whether you're a hobbyist or a commercial grower, understanding and replicating these ideal conditions is the key to success. Section 6. Mushroom Care, Water and Watch. This section is all about ensuring your mushrooms get the right amount of water and attention they need to thrive. Now that your mushrooms have a cozy home, they need a bit of care to flourish. Creating the perfect environment is key to their growth. Don't worry, it's not as demanding as you might think. Mushrooms love moisture, and with a few simple steps you can keep them happy and healthy. Mist the substrate regularly with water to keep it damp, but not soggy. This helps maintain the humidity levels that mushrooms need. Think of a wrung-out sponge. That's the ideal moisture level. Too much water can lead to mold, while too little can dry out the mushrooms. Observe your mushrooms as they grow. Pay attention to their color and texture, as these can indicate their health. It's fascinating to witness the transformation from tiny spores to full-grown mushrooms. Each stage of growth brings new changes and developments. If you notice any signs of dryness, mist the substrate more frequently. Dryness can stunt their growth and affect their overall quality. Be patient, and soon you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest. The time and care you invest will pay off with delicious homegrown mushrooms. Imagine the satisfaction of cooking with mushrooms you've grown yourself. It's a rewarding experience that connects you to your food in a unique way. From soups to salads and even gourmet dishes, your homegrown mushrooms can be used in a variety of recipes. The possibilities are endless. Share your harvest with friends and family. There's something special about sharing food that you've nurtured from the very beginning. Remember, the key to successful mushroom cultivation is consistent care and attention. With the right approach, you'll enjoy a continuous supply of fresh mushrooms. Section 7. Harvest time. Picking your mushrooms. After weeks of anticipation, the moment arrives, harvesting your homegrown mushrooms. It's a rewarding experience that fills you with a sense of accomplishment. When the mushroom cap's fully open, it's time to harvest. Gently twist the mushrooms at the base to remove them from the substrate. You can harvest most mushrooms over multiple flushes. This means that after picking the first batch, more mushrooms will grow in the following weeks. Freshly harvested mushrooms have a delicate flavor and aroma. Use them immediately for maximum freshness or store them properly to enjoy later. Section 8. Cooking with homegrown mushrooms. The best part about growing your own mushrooms is enjoying the fruits of your labor. Homegrown mushrooms elevate any dish with their fresh, earthy flavor. Sauté them with garlic and herbs for a simple yet delicious side dish. Add them to soups, stews and risottos for an umami boost. Grilled portobellos make excellent vegetarian burgers. And of course, no pizza is complete without a generous topping of fresh mushrooms. The possibilities are endless. Experiment with different recipes and discover your favorite ways to savor the taste of homegrown mushrooms. Section 9. More fun with mushrooms. Growing mushrooms at home is not just about the food, it's an enriching experience that connects you with nature's wonders. Involve your family and friends. Make it a fun activity for everyone to enjoy. Children in particular will be fascinated by the magical process of mushroom growth. Share your harvest and recipes with loved ones. Spread the joy of homegrown mushrooms and inspire others to embark on this rewarding journey. Remember, every mushroom you grow is a testament to your dedication and a celebration of nature's abundance. Section 10. Mushrooms, Food and Future. As we've learned, growing mushrooms at home is easy, rewarding and delicious. But it goes beyond a simple hobby. Mushrooms are a sustainable food source. They require minimal resources to grow and can thrive on waste materials, making them eco-friendly. By cultivating mushrooms at home, you contribute to a greener future. You reduce your carbon footprint and promote a more sustainable lifestyle. So, embrace the wonderful world of mushrooms. Grow your own, enjoy their exquisite taste, and be part of a healthier and more sustainable future. Please like and subscribe to AgriVenture for more amazing content on growing your own food and sustainable living.